Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you would notice, I'm not wearing any makeup today, and that is because we are going to be talking about some skincare stuff. So I figured I just wanted to do a super chilled out video for you guys, not wear any makeup. I mean, I do have brows on, mascara, and like the tiniest bit of powder foundation, trying to hide these dark circles because I haven't been sleeping well. But I feel like I just wanted to show you guys like what my skin looks like for the most part, so you guys could see what it's looking like while I'm talking about my skincare, not routine, but just like some of the products and tools that I've been using at the moment. So this video is in collaboration with Tweezerman, so if you guys don't like sponsored videos, you definitely don't have to watch it. However, these are tools that I've been using for the past couple months that I absolutely love. I use almost every single day, and I honestly swear by them, so I really wanted to share them with you guys. So first, I just want to start off with my skin type. So I have combination skin, which is also dehydrated and also sensitive. I just got all like the good things, right? Like I just feel so blessed every day. Combo skin is already hard enough. I get really congested skin from wearing makeup as well. I wear makeup all the time because I'm always filming makeup tutorials for you guys. And I actually try not to wear makeup on the days that I'm not filming, just so I can give it a break. Otherwise it would be every single day and it's just so heavy on my skin. So I do get a lot of congestion, and because my skin is dehydrated and sensitive, it just flares up. I have like a build-up of dry skin at like all times, and it's just, my skin is just a mess. It's a little bit hard to handle sometimes. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. So when it comes to cleansers and things like that, I do like to use things that are very gentle on my skin and aren't going to like flare it up and dry it out too much. Two of my favorites are the Purity by Philosophy cleanser, and I like the Real You cleanser as well. Those are the ones that I kind of switch back and forth between and that I'm using at the moment. And I also use the Real You moisturizer at the moment as well. And other than that, I just mix in like oils here and there and essences and things. So I don't really have a set in stone skincare routine when it comes to like products at the moment. So I just wanted to touch on what I'm using roughly, and I will leave in the description box some of the things that I'm using at the moment, but I don't really want to highly recommend anything to you guys that I'm not like 100% using, because I kind of like swap out things here and there. So yeah, just take all of that with a grain of salt. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on what I'm kind of implementing into my routine. But first, I just want to talk about some of the tools that I've been using, because these are things that I use every single day, if not every single week. It just depends on the tool. You guys know what I'm saying? So the first one is the Complexion cleansing brush from Tweezerman. I really love this. If you guys have been following me for a while and remember like my old skincare routine videos, I used to always use like those spinning face cleansing brushes and things like that, but they're a little bit harsh on my skin and I would only be able to use them once a day or every second day. But this little guy I use morning and night, and I love it so much. It's really soft. Mine's a bit wet at the moment because it's been in my shower, but it's really soft, and the bristles, because they are so fine and soft, they cleanse really deeply into the pore and help just get rid of all your impurities, or like the buildup of sebum and oils and that sort of thing, and just like clean everything out, because I get a ton of blackheads just because I am wearing so much makeup and I fake tan and all that sort of stuff. So everything is getting clogged up in my pores, and if I don't cleanse it out properly, I can get blackheads and it's just a mess. I do have a little pimple down here at the moment because I just didn't cleanse my face properly the other day. So that is what happens. So I just use this little guy. I find that he helps get everything out, and I'll just pop a little bit of my cleanser onto this, make sure the brush is really wet, and then just go in circular motions and scrub my face. And I find that it doesn't irritate my skin at all, which is why I really love it. I can use it morning and night and I don't get any irritations. My face doesn't go all red, and it doesn't dry out, which is why I love it so much. So next up, I just want to mention this little guy. It's kind of, what do they call them? I watch a lot of those like pimple extracting videos. I know, I'm disgusting, right? They're just so satisfying to watch. They call them like Comedone extractors. It's not the exact same thing because it's like shaped differently, but essentially it's like a little tool used for getting rid of like blackheads and whiteheads. So the little end is used for removing blackheads, and then the larger end is used for removing whiteheads. So I just use the little end. I don't really try and remove like whiteheads with this. Once a pimple is like crazy big and stuff, I just leave it the hell alone because I won't touch it and make it worse. And I've had bad experiences with that. Like, I was the type of person who would stick a pin in it to get rid of it. Don't do that. It's really gross. But I'll just use the tiny little end. I get a lot of congestion on my chin and I don't know what it's from. It's just like crazy. I think it's like hormonal as well as like all my makeup that I'm wearing. I don't really know, but it's something. So I get like a lot of blackheads and breakouts and just congestion and build up on my chin. So I like to use the little end and just get out all my little pimp dogs. I'm not going to show you guys that because I would just feel really gross and weird. But yeah, I always use that and I always make sure to sterilize it. So I'll go in, wash my face first and use a hot washer to open up all of the pores. Then use the little side, make sure it's sterilized, get rid of all the gunk and grossness out of my pores and my skin. I like to use it on my nose as well. I get a lot of buildup of like sebum in my pores, so I really like to use this to get that out, just to make sure that it's not like getting like that bumpy edge to the skin, so everything's really smooth. And then once I've finished, I'll do a light cleanse over my skin again without the brush, just with my hands and the cleanser, because I don't really want to like push anything else in there too deeply. And then I'll just sterilize this and I'm done. So I really like using that. It's a good alternative if you are a pimple squeezer like myself. I find it works really well, and I've been able to keep like my breakouts on my chin under control a little bit more because I can kind of get rid of the build up before it like gets too crazy. And then last but not least, the main tool that I want to show you guys is their little facial dermaplaner from Tweezerman. If you guys haven't heard of dermaplaning, it is essentially a skincare technique that is used to exfoliate and remove dead skin cells as well as hair on your face. So that is what this little guy is. If you guys can see, he's just a tiny little razor. So he's got a little razor up here, really soft. It's not going to cut your fingers or anything like that, so it's really safe. So essentially this little guy is going to help you exfoliate dead skin and remove peach fuzz. So I get a ton of peach fuzz on the sides of my face. I'm like a little hairy monkey, and I hate it because it makes my makeup sit so just like, you can just see the hairs, like it sits in the hairs, you know what I mean? So I like to remove the hairs and just make sure I have like a really smooth base for my makeup. Essentially, you guys know that makeup, YouTube is my job. I gotta wear makeup pretty much every single day, so I need to be taking care of my skin and just ensuring I have a really nice base to work with. Otherwise, when I'm testing out products, I'm not going to be able to review them 100% as well as someone else who has like really good skin. So there's two ways to use this little dude. If you want to remove dead skin, you just go in downwards strokes, and if you want to remove peach fuzz, just flip him around and you go upwards. So when I'm removing peach fuzz, I just pull on my cheek a little bit and drag it upwards. Sometimes I'll go sideways. It just depends on which way the hair is growing. You guys will know what works best for you. And it's recommended that you only go over the same spot no more than 3 times, and you only use this once a week. So you don't want to be using it any more than that. And I find that I don't really need to use it more than once a week. But I do go over it more than 3 times in the one spot. It's not recommended, but I don't find that I don't have any irritation from it because it is such a like soft, fine little blade, and I don't know, it just doesn't irritate my skin that much. The way that I usually use it is I do a combination of like downwards, sideways, upwards, just whatever works to remove the hair. I'm not really too concerned with removing the dead skin because I find by removing the hair I'm doing that anyway. But yeah, if you guys want to remove dead skin, just go down, and if you want to remove hair, go upwards. So yeah, it's really simple and easy to use. Like I said, the blade is really soft, so it's not going to cut your finger, and it's just a really good skincare treatment to do at home. They do offer this as like facial treatments in spas and that sort of thing, and it obviously is quite expensive, so it's really awesome that you guys have a tool that you can use from home and it's safe, and it's going to give you guys essentially the same sort of thing. So because I have dehydrated skin, by exfoliating my face, removing all the dead skin and the peach fuzz, I'm able to allow my products to penetrate more deeply into the skin. So I'm kind of facilitating my skin to be more like absorbative. Absorbative? It's not even a word. Absorb more. I don't even know. And your makeup is going to sit so much more nicely on top of your skin, and it's just going to look amazing in photos. So yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope that you guys liked it. I will leave everything listed down below. If you guys want like a proper skincare routine, like all of the products, like cleansers, oils, essences, moisturizers, all that sort of stuff that I'm using, I'll try and like nail down a routine and then hit you guys up in like a couple months time and let you guys know how everything is going, because I don't really have like 100% set in stone routine right now, but I will leave like a few of the things I'm using in the description box, as well as all the tools for you guys and a link to where you guys can get them. But yeah, that's it. I really hope that you guys liked it, and I will see you guys in my next one.